So, the title of today's sermon is called The Trap of Performance, When Doing Replaces Being. And we are guided by a verse from the Bible, Galatians 1, verse 10, and it says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Because the same Spirit who empowers you to build, grow, is the one who gently whispers, 'Stop performing, just walk with me.'" The Holy Spirit doesn't shout, He whispers, but his whispers are enough to shift your entire life. And if you've ever felt tired of trying to keep up, this message is for you. Performance living, it doesn't always look like pride. Sometimes it looks like survival. Sometimes it looks like keeping up. Sometimes even it looks like just being responsible. You scroll Instagram and feel behind. You rehearse how to say your job title to sound impressive or important. You keep quiet about real struggles to protect your image. You say yes to an expensive dinner just to stay in the cycle. It's also you asking the boda boda to drop you just before the gate or before the entrance so that people don't know that you arrived there through boda boda. You only post at high-end spots, but hide your Galidaga days. You never share photos with your parents or home because it doesn't match your aesthetics. When you're managing an image more than you're living your truth, that's not excellence, that's performance. I've worn the mask, I've taken it off, and now that I've tasted freedom, I am never going back. And I want the same for you. It was earlier this year, the Holy Spirit put me on a pause I didn't see coming. I wasn't broken, but I had no desire to work. And instead of fighting it, I listened, I rested. Took my daughters out, sat by the beach, went for coffee, read books without guilt. Like people are outperforming me, or people are doing, you're always in this constant race. But in that quiet, God reminded me of something He told me months before. He meant I'd stop striving. So God doesn't anoint pressure. He breathes on obedience. So after that week of stillness, the shift happened. People I hadn't spoken to in years began to show up. Old friends, past collaborators, connections from 5, even 10 years ago. But she said, if the Spirit brings someone across my path, I stop. That moment is heaven's agenda. She wasn't behind, she wasn't worried, she was led. So the Spirit-led life doesn't run. What I truly wanted, not applause, but intimacy. Not pressure, but pace. If we keep pushing, ignoring the whisper of the Holy Spirit, we'll end up celebrated, but disconnected. And Mark reminds us in Mark 8, verse 36, he says, "What good is it to gain the whole world, yet forfeit your soul?" The world rewards performance, but the Spirit rewards obedience. So how do we come back home? First, talk to the Holy Spirit, as John 16:13 tells us. So you ask, but listen. Obey that whisper, cancel, rest, be silent, speak up, step back. Whatever He says, trust Him. The Holy Spirit will never lead you into a version of yourself you have to pretend to be, because that's not Him. Number 3, ask the better question. Again, when you're making a decision, the question you should be asking is this aligned with God, and not, will this impress them? Because they don't matter. If you're only doing it for attention, it's not legacy, it's performance. Final encouragement, you don't have to fake it. You are not your car, not your apartment, not your salary, not your relationship status. You are loved, you are chosen, you are free, and the most powerful version of you isn't the curated one, it's the surrendered one.